Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to create a Christmas scene, or paint it rather. I made these little structures out of cardboard, and I want to paint them all pastel colours so that I can make a little light up Christmas scene. I think it'll look really cute. Sorry about my voice, it's a little bit raw in my throat and I think I've just caught a bug, and yeah, I'm still feeling the effects of it, so apologies. Let's get started. I'm going to start out with the trees, and I'm using these pastel colours. These are just some acrylic paints that I got in these really cute colours, and I used them for the machine art supplies box that I decorated, and I think I used them in something else actually, I can't remember now. But yeah, I'm just going to layer this on quite thick. Oh. It kind of matches the background here. That's cute. I was really in our own making it all sort of pastel coloured. Part of me was thinking maybe I should just keep it super traditional and make it all just normal everyday colours, I guess. But yeah, I just really wanted to make it pastel in the end. Now I'll paint the back as well. I think the back might need a couple of coats. There we go, that'll do. And I thought I was gonna cover around all the edges in some paper or something, a bit like I did with the star. Yeah, I went around the edges of this with some paper on the star, but this took too long and in the end I had to use the hard glue, the hot heat gun, and I forgot to turn it off again, and I left it another 24 hours, probably more. I swear to God, I'm going to end up setting fire to this house soon. I'm just always forgetting stuff. It's very annoying. Even though I've got a big sign on it saying turn off as well, it doesn't make any difference. Especially when you're crafting, you get so in the zone, and it's really hard to see anything outside of what you're sort of immediately doing. I'm going to finish all of these off off camera, just because this is pretty much what I'm doing. It's not very interesting. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, next I wanted to paint. These are little picket fences, and I've sort of mixed a slightly orangey colour here. I don't think with the pastel colours that I've got that I can really make a brown, but that's okay. I also forgot I was going to leave a bit so that I can make it white on the top so that it looks like it's got snow. On top. I think I can make it a little bit more orange, maybe. It's quite watery. Yeah, I think I don't think mixing this colour or any of these pastel colours is going to really work. I need to just lean into the fact that those are the colours. That's fine, I can live with that. Next I want to do this star. And I've got this horrible paint. It's a yellow that was all gloopy and didn't want to stay together, and I ended up having to like mix it with like a food blender just to get it to work. Yeah, that was mad. Oops. I think that might need a few coats because I forgot to rub off the pencil underneath. Next I have this, I guess it's like the North Pole sign, and this little thing used to be a squeaker toy. It used to have a little squeak on there so you could squish it, and I thought what I would do is have this and make it so the light can sit inside. But I think this bit here is definitely going to be yellow, so we're going to put that horrible yellow paint on it. do. And then I might get a slightly thinner brush, maybe, maybe not. And I'm going to do this with the white and the pink, and I'll first do the pink, I think. Oops. Okay, and I guess we'll just start going around. I kind of want to make it like, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a candy cane, like striped sort of thing. I wonder if the North Pole was ever like decorated based on a candy cane, or if the candy cane came from the North Pole design. Do you know what I mean? Like this striped design, did it stem from the North Pole, or was it always around? Yeah, that's... I don't know why I just started thinking that. I wonder if that will stand up on its own. No. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to... Oh no, it does stand. Okay, I won't touch it now. What else? We've got the little snowman. And I definitely will use a smaller brush for him. So we're going to go, obviously, carrot nose. God, I might even need to go smaller. Okay. That did not last. Okay, that's the carrot nose done. And I think he needs maybe a purple hat and a blue scarf. Let's try that. I'll just go around the edges as well. Okay. And maybe I think I'll have it blue, maybe with some dots. Or maybe just some stripes. Let's do some stripes. Okay. Okay. That's sort of okay, I guess. Okay. What I'm going to do first is do the white, and then I can put the black over the top. I'm also going to do the white on the top of these. So, okay. And once I put the paint on, I just smooth it out so that it looks really smooth. Yeah, obviously. But the reason is that snow, when it settles, is so smooth, and you know, it looks like the most perfect icing. So I kind of want to mimic that same thing here. Okay, so I've made this grey now, and I think the white's dry enough that I can put this little dot on. Okay, and some little dots. Okay, I think that's cute. Nice. I also want to paint this background scene before I start on painting the house, and that's just so we can get a feel of like what colours are going to be best to use for the house, because I'm not sure. But this is going to be sort of like a nighttime theme, and I want to go have like light blue at the bottom, and then have like a darker blue at the top, and have it sort of granulate up into that. So one thing that I've noticed actually is that even though these are sort of like pastel colours, they do get quite dark when they dry. Oops. Oh, I wonder if I can go purple at the top. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll sort of mix it. Anyway, yeah, so this will all darken anyway, and I think the more layers I do, the darker it'll get as well. Okay, I'm now going to start mixing it with the purple, so let me just grab a bit of this. Yeah, I think purple should have been at the bottom and then blue at the top. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to switch this up. Have some purple at the bottom. Because then it gives like a sunset effect, right? Because the purple of the, or like the red of the sun will blend with the blue of the sky. Yeah. Let's go see if I can grab some of this up. Since I've laid it. And I'm also going to mix up some like darker blue for the top. Although this may be way too much black. We'll just do it. It's more of a grey colour now. I'll just pick up some more blue. Okay, I think I need to see how this is going to look dry now, because all the colours will change, so it'll get a lot darker, and I'll be better able to see how it's looking. So I'll leave that to dry for now. Okay, I've let this dry a bit, and I'm now going to just continue layering. So as you can see, it's gotten a lot darker at the bottom with this purple, and yeah, it's kind of what I expected to happen, to be honest with you. I quite like how it's getting darker though, because it makes it feel a bit more like it's a nighttime scene, which is exactly the look that I was going for. I was a bit, this is one of the reasons why I was a bit dubious about using the sort of mix of pastels, because usually they are quite dark, quite light I mean. I just thought it was going to look a bit silly. Okay. So this is obviously the house. Oops. And I'm going to have some picket fences here. So we've got a lot of orange already in there, a lot of green for the trees. And I might add some snow to these as well. I think the roof definitely needs to be white and like snow covered. And we've got the pink twirly thing as well, actually. And the yellow star. Not sure. My inclination is to go with the orange, but I just think that might be too much orange. I'm not sure. I'm gonna maybe mix a few colours and see if I can come up with something that would work. Okay, I've settled on a slightly peachy colour. So it's like just a mix between the pink and the orange. I think this is gonna do what I need it to do. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to do a blue door, I think. A blue door? Yeah, I think a blue door. And for the windows, I want to make them, I want these shutters to be like a nice yellow. And I mean, I was debating doing maybe green around the windows themselves. We'll just do the shutters. I'm sort of thinking actually maybe just leaving these white would be really cute. Okay, I'm going to add the snow once this is dried, and then I can get a better idea of whether or not these need to be a different colour, because it'd be cool to have like the snow sort of on them a bit as well, but I don't know if that's just too much to be honest with you. And I'll need to do a few coats as well, just to make sure it's all good. Lovely. Okay, well, I'll see you once everything's dried, and then we can start doing like double coats and stuff. See you later. So it's been a couple of days now. I actually got a lot worse. My cold sort of just took over, and I did do a few extra bits to this house. I just painted the roof white and added some snow along here, and I decided to keep these frames white as well. And I'm going to go over some of the details here in some gold shiny watercolour paint. And yeah, I'm overall quite happy with that. And I think the last thing I'll do when I start gluing everything together is attach this to the front, so it looks like snow's dripping from the roof, which I think will just tie it all together quite nicely. So I'm going to come back to this house a bit later, and I wanted to add some snow to the trees. And I think everything else has enough snow on it. Yeah. I'm just going to keep it really simple and just sort of have it like a bit like that. Oh, I actually forgot I was going to just do another layer of white around here, just so it's more, it's brighter basically. So okay, so I think the gun is hot enough, and I'm going to start by first let's put it against the wall first. So just going to do a thin layer of the glue just along the back edges. So it should go here. And I'll do the bottom as well. There. That should hopefully stay in place. And I have to remember how these are going to go now. I think it was like this. First, I think I'm going to glue this tree on. Like that, and then I'm running out of glue here. And this glue is just going to sit along the bottom of this snow mound. Oops. Guess the trees will be next. And this little tree is going to go just in front of him. Like that. And then a little snowman. this big star I'm going to have over this side. So like that. And the last thing, oh, actually I forgot to do this roof bit, so I'm just going to put the snow on the roof now. Hot glue always leaves massive strings everywhere. Okay. Okay, and then the sugar cane. I don't know, what do you call it? A northern light, I guess. Just going to put the yellow thing on top. Like that. But before I glue this down, I want to put a hole in the bottom of this stage so that I can then put lights in, so they go through this little hole and then come up through the top, and then when this is on it will light up. So I need to make a teeny hole. I think that looks good like that. Maybe a little bit more up against the building, something like that maybe. Yeah, okay. So that's the hole. I've made the little hole at the bottom there, and I'm now going to align this so that it sits perfectly over that hole. And I want to be quite sparing with the glue here. Okay. Yeah, and we can see that that goes right through to the bottom. And then when I put the lights in, hopefully that will work really well. Like that. this is it all complete. I think it is adorable, and I really like the background as well. I was a bit dubious about the snow on the trees, but it doesn't look really bad. And yeah, I think that snow on the roof as well just really brought it together. What I'll do is I'll post a picture up on Instagram of how it looks with all the lights on, and I normally post in Reddit as well, so yeah, feel free to follow me on there. I post a lot of kawaii pictures and things, so yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.